Hello.
Oh shit.
He's close, your eyes closed.
In this episode, we climb through the clouds to Sani Pass, the most legendary border crossing in Africa. And beyond it, we cross into the mountain kingdom of Lesotho, a land where altitude meets adventure.
And so Sani Pass begins. I don't think we could have asked for a better day to do it. This is very nice. 23 degrees. It's sunny, it's lekker.
Sani Pass. The name alone stirs something in every adventure rider. It's not just a road, it's a rite of passage. Carved into the spine between South Africa and Lesotho, it rises to 2,876 meters at the summit. In just 9 kilometers of winding gravel, Sani climbs over 1,000 meters upwards. A brutal ascent that transforms from gentle foothills to a near vertical scramble into the clouds. And as you climb, the air begins to thin. By the time you reach the summit, both rider and machine are breathing almost 33% less oxygen than at sea level. The engines work harder, your lungs burn a little longer, and every breath reminds you just how high you've climbed. With 13 steep switchbacks, Sani demands respect. The gradient exceeds 1 in 3. That's a rise of 1 meter for every 3 meters you travel forward. So out here, it feels less like climbing a mountain and more like wrestling gravity. Its story reaches back to 1913, when this route began as a bridle path and a mule track. Traders would haul wool down from the highlands of Lesotho, returning with blankets, maize meal, and salt.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, bro, this is just the beginning.
Sani was never meant for engines, only hooves. Yet, here we are, trading mules for motorcycles, chasing the same trails that were carved over a century ago. Then, in 1948, everything changed. An ex-Royal Air Force pilot named Godfrey Edmonds took a war surplus Willys Jeep and became the first person to drive up Sani Pass. It took him 6 hours to wrestle that Jeep up the old mule track. But when he reached the top, he didn't just make history. He turned a humble trading route into a legend. Since then, Sani has stood as a proving ground for machines, for riders, and for anyone drawn to the edge of adventure. It's unpredictable, a place where tires spin, hearts race, and every meter earned feels like a small victory.
been quite a while since I came up here. My last trip up here was on a BMW 800 GS, and it was tough going on that bike, I remember. Okay, this is the rocky and loose that I remember it. Makes you work.
Man, is this ride so easy for you on the 890, you're just sitting?
Yeah. At this part at least. Earlier it was way more difficult.
Bad line. traction at the back and a brake.
Wow, almost lost it. Almost lost it.
It was late in the afternoon, the sun dipping low behind the red lights. Everyone was running on fumes after a long, relentless day in the saddle. The last thing we needed now was for someone to take a tumble.
Whoa.
Ah, fuck.
Give me some.
It's just,
Damn it.
At least it's on the other side this time.
But here on Sani, you don't get to choose your moments. All you can really do is laugh it off, pick up the bike, and carry on.
Gaan so lank omdraai. Hoorie, hoe de gaan ek omdraai? Dink ek gaan nou onder omdraai.
Af is f***ing moeilijk. Yo. Okay, Stu, are you fine now? The background of your crash is beautiful. Lekker.
Now for some of us, Sani is a test of skill. But for riders like Kobus, it's his playground. We stopped briefly at the viewpoint to take it all in.
We've almost got daar uit.
Ek dink ek gaan maar hierdie baadjie afstoot. Hoorie, het julle daai rivier gesien? Ek het die eerste gout, ek weet nie of julle my gehoor het, maar hy was flat out. In die lug en ek sien 'n rivier onder my. Toe land my agterwiel in die water en my voorwiel slaan toe teen 'n bult. Ek het so groot geskrik.
But this break didn't last long. Daylight was fading fast, and the toughest section still lay ahead. Those mighty switchbacks. This was the final climb. Steep, slippery, and relentless.
Yo, die klippe is fucking los.
Oh, loose.
Eintlik nie so bad nie, dis net... Ja, dis eintlik wat.
That's fucking bad, dude.
Remember from the first episode where I mentioned Nico was battling gout? Well, it had returned, making every bump send a jolt of pain to his foot. And this pain had consequences.
Nico, jy het geval. Ja,
Het is geval, Nico.
ja.
Okay, kom.
Nico, you need help, eh?
Ja.
Ja, die rotse doen het, nee. Ek dink jy moet laat ek hom eerder lig. Jou voet. Waar is jou crashbar? Dis een rand. Okay. Wil jy teruggaan? Jy het die breek, nee? Okay. Wil jy opklim? Huh? Kijk, is hier rag? Okay. Nee. Ek dink ons moet hom sit om gewig te gee. Ons moet hom sit om gewig te gee. Okay. Ja, dat bike is heavy. En hy is hoog. Hy's baie hoër as my bike.
But that wasn't going to kill his spirit. He got back on the bike and off he went.
Arms are dead. Rise and tries.
However, a few turns later, Sani struck again.
Whoa, shit. Oh, shit.
The pain won and the bike went down. That was it. His body had had enough.
Ek dink ek kort op. Ek sê maar nie waar nie. Okay. Gaan die kickstand uitgooi. Wag, moet hom nie stoot nie. Wil hierdie kant toe vat? Ja. Okay. Wat is die plan? Ek dink ons gaan met semi-drift. Hoorie, ek weet jy wil dit nie hoor nie, maar ek dink jy moet hom uit daai 200 horsepower mode uithaal. Dat hy nie spin nie. Dat hy bietjie meer traction het.
So he did what any true adventurer would do to complete this pass. He walked.
Nico, jy sê ek moet jy lift nie.
One slow, painful step at a time, climbing the final stretch of Sani on foot. Absolutely oblivious to this happening, the rest of us just kind of carried on, and one by one reaching the summit as the wind howled across the border.
Go.
Yeah, well done, Stewie. Let's go. Almost stop. Last bit.
Oh, I can't see shit with the sun.
Yo, you too, man. Huh? Nico's walking. He's hiking.
Right, so with that new bit of information, Kobus nominated himself for the rescue mission, turning back down the mountain to retrieve Nico's stranded bike.
Kobus. Dis mos sy bike is mos keyless, né? So, ek het die sleutel in so 'n klein sakkie hierso gesit. So as dit dalk nie wil start nie omdat daai afstand te ver is. Hy is hier binne.
Yes, alsjeblieft. Iemand help. Hey, die vries is wat? Hij is broken door.
Moments later, Nico emerged from the depths of the pass, exhausted, limping, but not giving up.
Guys, this is not slow motion.
With the pass behind us and in true Lesotho fashion, it was a local dog that guided us to the border patrol office.
Okay, we've got our passport stamped. We've paid our entry fee. Now we just need to cross over into Lesotho.
So you're issued with one of these cards to get out of the boom here. But the guys asked me to kindly leave because they only have a handful of these cards. So they can't let the other guys through until I go. Shame.
Thank you very much. All right, to the bar.
And that is that. Sani. My buddy, how's it? Hey, but it's windy, eh? It's cold. Cheers, man. Good to you.
I'm good.
Good, man.
You want to come in?
Yes, please.
Probably we are closed. Actually, we close at 3 o'clock every day.
Yeah?
And at 10 o'clock.
Yeah?
It's at 3 o'clock. So right now, the restaurant is closed. The bar is closed. There's no one available.
Nobody. Ah.
Okay, so change of plans. The bar closed at 3, so we're gonna head straight to our accommodation at Masoba-Soba Lodge. Yeah, we are. Let's see what they've allocated for us here.
We sorted out the rooms, checked out the beds, and found what mattered most: the bar. 3, 2, 1. You must say it.
I must say.
Yeah.
Hello, Masoba-Soba. Hello.
No, say hello. Welcome to Masoba-Soba bar. Say it.
Working in Masoba-Soba bar. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am now working at Masoba-Soba Lodge.
A warm fire and a couple of cold Maluti beers and a chance to finally breathe.
Cheers.
But even here, at the end of the day, the drama wasn't done. The door lock broke and we had to remove the handle to enter the accommodation. Then the hot water unit wasn't working.
Dat is een lummer vraag. Ja, dat weet niet really bad, man.
And just to top it off, every room had a mystery light with no off switch. So we all fell asleep under the same bright glow that refused to die. Another day down, another mountain conquered, and tomorrow the kingdom in the sky awaits. So here's a quick recap of our day. We woke up in rainy roads, climbed Nordea's Neck, survived gale force winds, explored the Eastern Cape Highlands, fixed the KTM, lost JP, won the rugby, found JP, made it to Sani Pass, I crashed, Nico crashed again, and the highest pub in Africa closed at 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Made it to our accommodation, a couple of cold Maluti beers, and then locked out of our room, no hot water, and a light that refused to turn off. And that about sums it up. Just another ordinary day for the Explore crew.